Hello everyone. Yes, I do still exist. I'm very sorry that I haven't put out any Simcity content for a while. If I'm going to be totally honest, I've been a little bit preoccupied with some of the Final Fantasy content that I have been doing, namely Lightning Returns and Final Fantasy VIII, along with real life stuff as well. So I wanted to put this episode out today so that nobody thought I'd forgotten about this series, or if people had been thinking that, then hopefully they can stop thinking it, because I very much want to carry on with this SimCity series, and I want to thank you all for your patience in waiting for more episodes to go up. Wow, I almost lost my bearings when I started this today. I had no memory of what we were doing here. It's been so long, so I had to go back and watch the last few minutes of the previous SimCity Cities of Tomorrow episode to remind myself that we are starting a new gambling city here in our region that now has our third city being built, and we are going to be going for the touristy casinos around here. We've got this nice little design going on here in the centre for our residential zoning, and a little bit of commercial, of course. And I see we put in a wind power plant, probably to save some fundage, because the coal and oil are far too pricey for our current needs. Now I can see our demand isn't particularly high, so I'm going to start by raising the speed. We've already plonked our taxes up, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry about looking at those for the moment. We of course have all our upgrades done at our city hall, so we can just get down to building the good stuff, and right now that is going to include residential. So I'm going to put another block of residential across there, and once we have people start moving in, we can look at putting in some more commercial, which is, I believe, quite important with a gambling city. The more commercial you have, the more tourists you can attract. Now, did we put in, I seem to have a faint memory. Where's our other cities? I can't quite see them from here. Ah, there we go. Did we put in a port or a dock? And I kind of think we did. Is that what that is over there? I hope so, because it's really the only way to connect our city to the rest of the cities we've built in this region. So we've got a bit of a profit coming in, nothing to write home about at the moment, but we are going to need to stick in some sewage. Job done. And water, yeah, no problem, we've got this water tower in right now. I'm kind of thinking that we are going to need some medium wealth residential, but right now I think we'll leave that. I don't see the point in sticking in anything in the way of gambling houses yet. We just do not have a high enough population. It would just absolutely decimate our profits. So we need to bring more people into the city. That's the current idea, I would say. I don't want to encroach too much on the area over here. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is pause this city. We pause this city in order to demolish this road here. We don't want to disconnect it from the highway. You see, that would be a bad idea, because then the whole thing would go into disrepair. We're still building low density streets, I take it. And we're going to go for another block. I'd say that's about the right sort of size. The sort of size that we are aiming for. And let's go for another block as well, shall do we want another block? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go for another block over here. They're about the same size, aren't they? Yeah, just like that. It's not quite symmetrical, but it'll do. It'll do the job nicely. Right, we're going to go for a straight. I don't even know which is straight and was it that way or that way. Who knows? To about there. And maybe we could have one across there as well. No, we'll do that after. Yeah, we'll do that after. We'll go for a nice curvature around there. And then we'll go for our straight. Just like that. You can sort of see the design that we're going to end up going for here. everything's going to be spiralling outwards from the centre. And once again, we'll put our temporary connection back in. And this is a temporary connection, this dirt road here. Play. And I think we will go right ahead with a little bit more of the good residential. And we'll just go down the side there as well. What I do want to do is just check. Well, we've only got regional demand at the moment, so that's not a big deal. I was going to create some of this as medium wealth, but I think we'll hold off on that. Oh, sorry, bear with me. Just got to send a text message to someone. It's only a quick one, so I won't bother pausing the video. One moment. La 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 la. Right, and there we go. All done. I won't bother telling you the contents of it, not because it's particularly private, it's just boring. Wow, I hope the person I sent it to doesn't watch this, they might be offended. Right then, anyway, where was I? Okay, yeah, so we've just stuck in some more residential. We've got a nice healthy profit of 1200 simoleons per hour, which isn't too shabby. It could be better, but then it could be worse. That number could be red, and we could be panicking now, thinking, what are we going to do to our city? We're about to go bankrupt. But it's not. It's not red, it's green. And that is a blessing for which I am going to not take for granted. Right. Clinic. Yes, clinic. That sounds like a good idea to me. Sorry if I'm in a bit of a weird mood tonight. I don't know why I am, actually. I've done quite a bit of exercise today and I'm shattered and been to work. It's sort of just like messed my head up a bit, I think, so apologies for any strangeness that emanates from my vicinity tonight. But that's why I'm playing Simcity. There's nothing better than a deranged mayor building a town. Is our clinic open? Patients being treated 3. Then I would take it is open. Else they wouldn't be being treated unless they've broken in somehow. Right, okay, so that has eaten into our profit a little bit. We're now down from 1300 to 900. Maybe I should close it. Yeah, people will get sick, but we would make more money. No, that's not the moral thing to do. At the end of the day, people get sick, they don't work. People that don't work don't pay taxes. Which means we need to get more shops in place. More commercial. Industrial, we're okay. Let's go on to our RCI. Everything's cool there, no problem. Which means we can pretty much build what we want to build. And right now, that is the priority is to get residents in. So we'll plonk that around there. Look at that. People can live on a curved street. Everything's normally so straight in SimCity, isn't it? That a few curvatures make things look a lot better. And we can expand into this area as well. Which, yeah, I'm going to do. I'm going to put a whole load of residential here. But we're going to bump that up to some medium wealth. We'll stick one of these in because that will futurise the area a little. Right in the middle, look. Couldn't have aimed that any better. Oh, that's a bit big, isn't it? I want this to go like sideways, but apparently it won't, so forget that idea. Put a little lake in. That's not really a lake, is it? It's more of a pond. Let's stick it on this side. There we go. There we go. Right then, that should be some nice medium wealth housing being built. And look at that, our profit's going up again already. That's what I like to see. I might just connect the highway here. I didn't do it previously because I didn't see the point, to be honest. But now, maybe there is a point. Then again, maybe not. Let's find out. Yeah, it's just a temporary road once more. Hence the whole haywire approach to just plonking it down without any due care or attention. So, let's see where we are at. Okay, so we've got a nice little city. It's more than a hamlet now, at least. It's probably a town, I would say. Well, okay, there's not much to do here. You can either live here or go to the hospital, with a few shops, but otherwise not much. But it looks cool, especially once we finish the design and we go all the way around here. It will look even better, of course. I'm surprised because our demands still are not going up. Yes, I know these are full, but that means it's regional demand because it's sort of the, well, the more opaque versions of the colour, I guess you could say. Not the vivid, in-your-face type colours which indicate city demand. So let's go for more residential then. The more residential we put in, the more of the demand is going to start showing up. That's the theory anyway. That's the theory. I might soon begin upgrading. Yeah, there's no point, look. They don't want to upgrade. They're happy with their density. Until this maxes out, it means they won't upgrade. Oh, I know that's land value. Got excited then. Yeah, upgrading, absolutely pointless. Which means we need to start putting in certain amenities. Have we got a town hall in yet? If not, why not? No, we haven't. Alright, we need to sort that out pretty pronto then, I think. And I think this seems as good a place as any. Yeah, that looks nice. Hey, everyone's happy now. And if my residents are happy, I'm happy. Thank you. Even though we don't really need to add any upgrades to it, I'm pretty sure a town hall is essential to city growth. So very important that we put that in there. But anyway, folks, I'm going to finish the episode here tonight and say thank you very much for joining me. Please do check back on the channel because I will be doing more SimCity, I promise you that. People are asking for shopping. We'll need to do that when we first log in next time. So yeah, thanks again guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That does support me. I really appreciate everybody who does that. And if you've enjoyed this episode, then please don't forget to hit the like button also. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.